Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, class 7th. Today we are going to start chapter number 19, that is information handling. How to handle out the information that is given in the raw form. For example, first of all we will learn about data presentation. That what is data? Data is actually the raw facts and figures about any class or any result. And the presentation means to represent that data in the graphical way very beautifully, that is very attractive. First, if you are given the ungrouped data, to make the group of that data, what can we do? For example, these are the marks of 40 students and we want to make the groups of these 40 students. So what we will do? First of all, we will select which is the lowest marks over here. 32 are the lowest marks over here, and which are the highest marks. The highest marks are that are obtained from these marks. They are, you can see, are 87 are the highest marks. So we will start from the smallest limit and we will take it to the upper highest limit. For example, we will make, first of all we will start the group from the smallest, from the lowest group, lowest marks, that is 32. So we can start it from 30 so that we can make groups easily. 30, the next group would be 30, and then it would be, you can say, the gap of 5, that is 35, or you can say we can take the gap of 10 marks over here because it will be very long. 30, then 40, 50, 60, 70. Here I have made the groups. They are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Now I will give them the limit 1 less than this 40, that is 39, less than 50, less than 50, 1 point less than 50, that will be 49, and 59, 69, 79, 89 and 99. So these are the groups that I need here for this data. So from 30 to 39, how many students get marks? From 30 to 39, 38, we will cancel 38 and we will draw a line over here in the column of telemark. 37, another line. We have to focus on the range 30 and 39, just 30 and 39, all the numbers ranging from 30 to 39. 32 is also included in this limit, so we will draw another line. 34 is also included, a 4th line. 37, after drawing 4 lines we will draw 5th line on all these 4 lines, so this will become a pack of 5 lines. Now come for the other numbers ranging from another number, 2 numbers, they are below 39, so we will draw 2 lines more as than these 2, and then here is another number, that is 39, so we will draw here another line. Now these lines are very easy to count. These are the 5 lines and these are the 3 lines. 5 plus 3, 8 lines. Now come for the other group, second group, that is from 40 to 49. How many students got 40 to 49 marks? 1, 2, and we'll draw here 2 lines. 3, for 40 to 49, 4 5 6 4, this is fifth line, and 6. Just keep the limit in your mind. 42 49, 2 lines more, and 49 is again a number, so 5 plus 4, they are 9. Now come for another group, 30 to 59, that is 30 to 59, sorry, 50 to 59. From 50 to 59, 1 tally mark, 2 3, 2 more, for 59, this is 45 and it will lie in the above, so this tally is now 10, and we are going to 59, another tally mark, 57, fifth line will be drawn on that line, 59, a separate line, so these are the 6 points. 6 students who got these marks. Now our next limit is 60 to 69. From 60 to 69, starting from this 60 to 69, 1, another one, another one, fifth one. So these are only 5 numbers. Now from 70 to 79, 1 2, 65 is also a number, so this is in this group, so we will add it in this. 73, 77, 4 tally marks. 80 to 89, how many numbers are there from 80 to 89? 1, 2, 3, 87, 89, 84, the separate number. These are the 6 numbers. Now we have to count that the sum of all these numbers should be 40. 10 plus 10 and 10, 20 plus 8, 30, and 8, 38. Here we have done the fold of 2 numbers, so this sum is equal to 40. 10, 18, 18, then 6, we have 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus this 10, 40. So here we represented this data in the form of groups. You can see we made the groups from lowest to higher marks, then we made the tally marks, and then we made the frequency and the students numbers. And this solution is also done in this way. You can make the groups of your own choice. The thing that you have to memorize, that is a table that shows class interval and their corresponding frequencies is called frequency distribution, and the difference between the greatest and the smallest data value is called the range of the data. In this chapter you have to learn the 2 definitions, and we will learn to construct the bar graph of this exercise. Here the class of 10th for result 5 years of a school is given below, represented by a bar graph. How to represent data in the bar graph? Here is data represented in the bar graph. For example, here the years are given, so we can give the numbers over here, the result of the students over here, and we have to give the name of the class or the numbers on this point. This data can be presented on the graph paper very easily, but we can do that on the other paper also. So first we have to represent it in this form. Question number 7. Question number 2, 4 of this exercise on a paper. Here I have drawn lines for to represent years, and the second result in percent. The second is showing the result in percent. This is showing, this vertical line is showing result in percent, and this line is showing the year. You can do this procedure in all the questions. In the questions you have to represent the bar graph. And in the year 1986, the students got 70% marks. So where is the point 70? From starting 0, as you know that we had jumped from point 50, so we will make here a scroll bar so that it would be visible that we have skipped the first 5 points, not starting from 10, 20, 50, but we started from 50 to 60, 10 with the gap of 10 marks. And in 1986, where was the point that was 70%? So we can make a bar over here with the point that is still going to 70, like this. In the year 1986, there was a percentage that was 70%, and the next year it was 75% is between 70 and 80. So we will make the sign of percentage between here. In the year 1987, the percentage was 75%, and on the next year it was 80%. In 88, it was, in the year 88 it was 80%. So you can see 80, the number 80 is over here. So we can draw it like this for the year 80%. And in the year 1989, the percentage went to 85. Where is the point 85? That is between 90 and 80. The point between 90 and 80 is here is the point that is between 90 and 80. And in the year 1990, the percentage got 90%. So we will go to 90% in the year. So all the work should be done with the help of scale. So you have to keep in your mind, you have to do class 10th result. You should be displaying class 10th result should be written over here. The data you are representing here, the result in percent, you should write over here that which thing are you displaying on this line. And here years should be mentioned that you are displaying years over here, and then you have to draw these lines properly with the help of scale, so that could be show that which values are displayed. And in question number 5, the following during the represent data by bar graph. See, in the same way you can represent the countries in place of years, and you can show these numbers in place of resulting percent. And in question number 6, the number of students of classes K cricket. This question is also for the bar graph, so you can also use these points on horizontal line and these on vertical. This is also for the bar graph. And represent data on bar graph. So in this question, in question number 8, you can have to make, for example, if you are going to represent the marks of the subject English for question number 8, here you have to, instead of here you can write the subject English, and you can represent the marks of boys and girls. If one color could be filled for 74 girls, you can do this question like this: one portion for boys and the other portion for girls. You can make 2 bars in the subject of English like this. If these are the marks for boys, so you can draw them in one color, and these are the marks for girls, you can draw them in another color. And here you can give the heading of the subject, that is English, and then the marks of math, and then the marks of science, and then the marks of social studies, in this way on the straight line. These 2 questions are of the pie chart. So this question is also for the bar graph. You have to do that on the bar graph. And this question is for in a survey, 1/4 of students like banana sector angle. So you have to calculate this question. Now come for the question number 11 of this exercise. 600 people took part in a survey. The table below shows the result. Calculate percentage and the angle of the sector of each game. How you can calculate? First, the percentage. To calculate percentage, you have to write the number 240 out of 600 and multiply it by the 100%. So the answer will be 6 4s are 24, 40%. In this case, 180 divided by the total percentage, multiply by 100 in the next, and 60 divided by 600, multiply by 100. The answer will be in front of you. But if you want to calculate the angle of the sector, as you know that in one circle there is the angle of 360 degrees. So there is an angle of 360 in a circle. How? Here is the angle of 90, and there is another angle of 90. 90 plus 90, it is 180. 180 plus another 90, it is 270. 270 plus this angle of 90, it is 360. And when you want to calculate the angle of sector, so the thing that you just have to do, you have to write here 240 divided by 600, the total number of people, multiplied by the 360, that is the total angles. Then you have to cancellate, and then 144 is the first angle of sector. And how the next one? 180 divided by 600 people, multiply by the 360. This 0 will be cancelled by this one, and this by this one. 6 1s are 6, 3s are 18, so 36 3s are 108 degree radians. So in the same way you have to complete this question. Only left question number 10.